Hi everyone. A really very short presentation of my colleague and I. We are from OC, Italy. We hosted the conference in Bologna. So I hope you have good memories about that. Please, it's the last presentation now, so let's be active on this, active listening, because we have something to show you. In OC, I have the role of CTO and project manager, and with me there is Vincenzo Padula, which is our developer, software developer. The presentation is about a request from one of our customers in the machinery sector. And with this customer, we embraced, a redesign of the ILIAS interface. ILIAS, as you all know, is a very robust software, full of functionalities, but somehow, at least for our experience in Italy, the design part is not in the pros, let's say. I'm really touching it very soft. So we were requested to reimagine and redesign the user interface. This is part of a broader initiative of enhancing the engagement and accessibility of the platform. We did this journey in three key phases, which is the user research, as Alexandra said before, understanding where users really stumble over. So trying to understand what user needs effectively, then the design and the implementation in the software. On the screen, you will see now, before going on ILIAS, what is the design. So this is the result of what the customer asked for in the, about the questions that we ask them, what you like, what you don't like, where you find difficulties in your journey using ILIAS. So here is the login page. As you can see, it has been redesigned, just giving more importance to the single sign-on, so with the login button. And for administrator, you just need to open something, to open a new part of the screen in order to insert your credentials. Via logging in, we have developed the first part, which is a welcome video. A welcome video that, in this case, of course, this company uses to introduce the platform, but also the learning path that every user in an onboarding session needs to know. So who are the people in the HR department, what do they do, what are the topics that will be covered, of course. Then, closing the pop-up, we'll see this welcome back and the name of the person, so to be more personal. And also a research bar in order to search for, for courses. You can really see in this Figma that the top bar, so the search button and the profile button, have been moved on the left, so just replaced. And in the middle of the page, very key information for the user. So in the first box, you see which are the courses that will expire soon. Which in the second box, the courses that have been already started. In the third box, the assigned courses, and in the fourth box, the preferred, the favorite courses. By clicking them, the user will reach the different areas in the page, and the thing that we did is also reimaging, changing the thumbnails, the tiles in ILIAS, in a different shape, in a modern shape. And by clicking on one of them, the user will see a pop-up with the key informations, for example, the time, the duration of the course, the number of modules, and if there is an intermediate quiz or a final quiz, the schedule, and the title, description, and go to course, go to modules, and a little heart for the preferred, By clicking on go to course, the user will reach the course page with the first video, the introductory video, and the completion percentage on the top. By scrolling, we will see again our information, the key informations. There are some optional information, for example, the teacher, and that will be in the videos that will be you will find during the course, and the contents. So this is the TOC, which is displayed in a full width. We have the list of the modules, and inside chapters and pages. By clicking on the course, now the content is full width, and the user can click in order to open a bar from the right and see again the table of contents. This is more content-centered, because one of the main thing that the customer said about learning on the platform is that when you are on the content, there is still lots of buttons, lots of options, lots of things you can click on. So in this way, you are for sure more focused on the actual content. Let's get back. And here is the repository. Again, a clear interface, a search button in the middle, a filter in which we can filter the courses. In the red boxes, there are the folders, because mainly for these customers, courses are divided in folders. And also the filter that is in which it's possible, to reduce the number of contents of courses. So we ended already this project. There will be another version of the same project which will take care of other objects, for example, the test, how they look like. Of course, things need to be divided and checked over and over. Now I would leave the word to Vincenzo in order to explain in a more technical way what has been done.
Yeah, thank you, Ilario. And now we'll see what the development is, the final stage of this development. This is an ILIAS 9 version. And starting from the login page, here we can see the SSO login, and then on the bottom there is the button to change the login type to standard login. So now I log in with my credentials. Okay, and as soon as I log in, there is here the welcome video that is configured in the administration page. That is the same video of the Figma. And on the technical part, this development is based on a full skin modification and some plugins developed. For example, the welcome video is a plugin on its own. And then this is the other plugin that is the dashboard plugin that covers the dashboard page of the user, so the initial page, and the repository. Here we have the four categories of courses. As Ilario said before, the assigned courses, they already started. Then we have a library of courses and the favorites. Each of them can be clicked to show a model with more information. And also there is a change in the structure of the course list. That is not more a grid view, but is a carousel view, which I can scroll left and right here. And of course the quick search bar that hides all the courses that do not match. Then in the repository, this is an extra step where I can choose between two or more different folders of ILIAS. For example, I go to here, and here I have the again the search bar. We have the filter of the directories I can choose from. Under the filter of the type, if I have been assigned to the course, which means the course is mandatory, and courses that are my favorites. Okay. And then when I go inside the course, here I have again the main information of this course, the duration, number of modules that can be, of course, normal modules of ILIAS or SCORM files, and the number of tests. Here I can see the content of the course with it's the standard list view, plus each of these modules can be opened to show the table of contents directly from here. So the user doesn't have to open each module and go find the page that he wants. And when going inside a module, so I open a page, all the elements outside the content itself are hidden from the interface, so that I can focus only on the content of the page. And then again, as the Figma showed Larry before, I can see also the table of content of the course, not just the module, always visible. Okay, thank you.
We want to show this work because, first of all, I personally think that when we combine the German work and the Italian design, something good always happens. And I hope that it really can gives you valuable insight for the UX UI improvements and inspire new discussions, basically. So to understand, what's design, what's usability, how to make them together and make them work. At this point, if you have any questions about what we showed you, we would be really glad to answer.
That was very quick. Because originally you asked for 45 minutes. Okay, questions about the mix of German and Italian design. Timon.
Nicht eine Frage, sondern ein Kompliment. Es ist wirklich sehr schön gelungen. Und ich glaube, es zeigt auch sehr schön, was wir erreichen könnten, ich sage es mal so, wenn wir den Mut haben, Zeugs wegzulassen. Ich glaube, das ist halt ein wichtiger Punkt, dass wir auf vielen Screens alles wollen und dann ja, sieht es halt ein bisschen mächtig, aber erschlagend aus.
Can I translate because congratulations. He likes it very much, and I think it's a good example for how good ILIAS could look like if we are encouraged enough to let away things. If we don't want to have everything on the screen, but just the most important things, and the rest let's keep it away. So, Max, and then.
Adding to the Babylonian mess of languages, chapeau. This is really looking great. The one question is, obviously, can we have this in blue?
Of course.
Thank you. You mentioned a dashboard plugin. Is it like available for all, or is it? Do we have to pay for it?
I mean, I expected the question, so I'm ready to answer. No, the thing is that there is of course, the customer asked for that, paid for that, for the development, and we did that. That's very simple. But they are totally open to contribute, if not all, some part. It's really an open discussion that if some of that can be part of future ILIAS version. Of course, as far as I understood also in the previous speeches, it's very important to go slow and understand which part can match with the existing status of ILIAS. It does not have to be an earthquake from a version to another, but of course there is open discussion in order to improve the future version of ILIAS. Yes, sure.
I just wanted to add to that because I'm quite of an authority for the dashboard. And first off, I want to thank for the endurance you had with the dashboard. And I just want to mention that the dashboard already supports CO page components in ILIAS 10. You might not have this because I think you only implemented it for ILIAS 9. So therefore, in future, it will be much easier to get something like that implemented for the dashboard, which maybe helps with the funding too.
Great.
Thank you. More questions? Maybe just a comment from my side. I like it also very much. It's great. The good thing is that you had a specific use case, and the customer with that needed specific things, so a very clear way of how to use ILIAS. And I think, answering to the comment from Timon, if we have such a clear view on how ILIAS is used and what the users and the clients expect, then I think we can already now create a very nice ILIAS. I think the main problem is if you think how could ILIAS look in general much better, the problem is that there are so different use cases. It's often difficult to say, okay, if we get rid of this and this and this, then let's say half of the room would say, yeah, okay, we don't need that, and the other half would say, no, that's maybe the most important button or feature or tab that we have. The rest is not, but this is very important. So makes it often so difficult, really, for the entire ILIAS to get it look better and also to think, do we really need it, or could we maybe merge something to get rid of all these hundreds of tabs and things like that? So make it more difficult but in general, we take that, let's say that the idea of less is more on the screen and try to clean it up. So maybe it's getting more and more Italian.
Why not? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.